Welcome back to another episode here of the Shenanigang SMP. My name is G1. Thank you so much for joining me. And today we have to get serious. You see, last time we built a little gate area and it looked really nice. And someone decided to do a little prank on me. And you know what that means? It's time for the shenanigans to begin on this season of the Shenanigang SMP. So I wonder who did this. I'm very curious as to who actually did this, and actually he's done more. So since the last time, that was up there, but now there's a second one right here. So and I do have one of my own here, and I can make it be just me, or I can make it be anybody. I can even make it myself if I wanted to, but I have it set to Ash right now. So let's go ahead and do a bit of a prank. So this prank involves a stone sword and one of his giants. So what I want to do is I want to make it seem like Ash with the sword over here. If we quickly put it in, I believe would be here. I want to make it seem like he is slashing down Bryson over here. Now, of course, we're going to need to do this over there, which is over there at his base, because that is, obviously his. Now, I don't know if he's currently on. So let's quickly go ahead. Well, I know he's on. I don't know if he's here or if he's somewhere else right now. There are chopped trees, which makes me think he's nearby, but I honestly don't really know. I actually just realized I could check really quick and see something really quick. I can check in the din map, and I can see where he is if he's close by. Oh, he's like nowhere nearby. Is he in the nether? Oh, he's in the nether right now. Now, what I'm thinking we should do is I want to put it right here. Okay, so we're going to give Ash the sword. I'm going to make sure it's Ash. Okay, we'll do this hand. Okay, what I want it to look like is it would be this hand. He's like going to go like this. We can maybe move it to the side a bit. Or maybe do something like this, right? Like this. And I don't know how to adjust the size of it. I really don't know. Oh, child model. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, now we need to get out of here. We can't get caught here. I'm not going to take any of his stuff here. Okay, now we need to go back, and we have successfully done it. Now, with these shenanigans out of the way, it is time to start the main part of today's video. Now, last time we built this amazing looking gate right here, which I think looks really nice. And this is the entrance to River's Edge, our brand new town that we are working on. So we have my home over there. Next, I really want to make a lighthouse, but not just any lighthouses. I want to make one of those lighthouses that are kind of like inside the actual house. So it's like, it looks like it's a normal house, and then sticking out the back is a lighthouse. I really want to do that, and I'm honestly really excited to see how we can do it. Now, as far as blocks go, I'm not going to be doing the traditional like red and white lighthouse. I want to do it kind of like interestingly. Now, one thing I could technically do as well is I could do a house and then do a normal lighthouse like really close by, like make them two separate things, but I want to combine them, and I want to put my own spin on them. So we're going to try and combine the two today. I want to keep in theme with the build that we did over here, the kind of stone brick, cobblestone, stone and spruce kind of theme. I think that might be the like official town like block palette, I guess. That just might be one of the only exceptions, but that's kind of what I'm thinking, honestly. And I'm honestly really hopeful. I'm actually really excited to build this. I'm not even gonna lie. I've never really built a lighthouse. I'm not like too fond of them, and I want to make this one actually function. So I want to see if we can get a daylight sensor potentially. And then what I think would be cool, honestly, is if we can have it so that when it's actually nighttime it turns on, and then when it's daytime it turns off. I think that would be really, really cool, and just make it feel a lot more nice. Alright, so I've got a chest here with some resources to get us started. Now, what I'm thinking I want is I don't want this to be that big. Now, I want to try and make this as compact as I can. Now, the actual tower we're going to be making mostly out of stone. So I think I want the tower to kind of go almost in the back in a sense, like almost like it's kind of attached, I guess, in a sense. I don't know if that actually makes sense, but something kind of like this. Now, the reason why is because I'm pretty sure that if I keep going up like this, so if we make like the door here, if we go up, yeah, we can just keep going like this, right? And then this is how we can go up the stairs and whatnot. And let's see, would that even, would that actually like make sense? So if we were going to make the building kind of something like this, where it's kind of like, relatively, squarish building, we're going to do different blocks and detailing. So don't worry, we're not going to make this relatively boring, but yeah, that should be enough so that, we can just put some torches and then just keep on honestly going up. And then heck, we can even do something kind of like this as well, just to, make sure that it is really nice. So this is basically where the actual like thing is going to go. Now I want it's going to go much higher. Maybe we should actually start off by building the lighthouse, actually, because I don't see why we shouldn't do that. Now I don't know how big we want to make this lighthouse. I don't think we want to make it that big, but like honestly, so what are we at now? The normal world's at 4. Maybe we can go to like, well, what are we at already? We right here, we're up to 9. So let's go to like maybe 15. So if we can get to like 14, 15 right here, this is where we can like, make the floor, I guess, and that could actually be a good height. There we go, a nice little area, and then we can just put some torches like here. We'll put one here, and there we go, nice and simple, and then we can easily just get our way up. Now what I'm thinking of how I want to make this work is out like this, and then out like this. There we go. Honestly, I think that that's honestly a good enough size, and then what I'm thinking we can do is we'll do something where we can just keep going like so, and we can keep going like that, and then I think we'll just do a couple layers of glass. Let me actually see if we have any glass. We have plenty of glass, so what I'm thinking we can do is do kind of like a 2-layer like this. So then what will happen is, I honestly, wait, I don't know if we'll be able to even do it, because if we do like this, actually what we could do is just now go in every one, because I just realized we still want to, I need to figure out how to do something with the daylight sensor and whatnot, because I want to get the daylight sensor to activate it, but I don't know how I'm going to do that with this. I also feel like that's maybe a bit too, is that a bit too weird? Like, how does that look from down here? I feel like it could be, it looks a little bit weird. It looks kind of just like a random tower, but it will look good, hopefully. I'm kind of debating whether or not I want the glasses go in one. Okay, yeah, that's more like it. Now, what I'm thinking we could do potentially is, usually a lighthouse, the way it works is that the bulb or like the actual thing would be on the inside here. I think what we could do is maybe we can put the actual thing here. Let me go get some lanterns really quick. Okay, so what if we get some lanterns like that? Okay, and then we do something like this, and then we go here and then here. Now that would make sure that, oh no, that would mean that it's on no matter what. So I don't know how we would do it otherwise, unless we do something where we go like this and then like this and then like that, but that's still, oh wait, no, yeah, that would work. Okay, so whenever it becomes daylight, this would, or nighttime, we could have it, yeah, that would work. Okay, actually, that's brilliant. So it does look a bit weird from the top, I won't lie, but I think it's fine. And then that way up here it's actually like lit up. Rip. Poor Bryson. Anyways, so we are, I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be quite interesting to see how we're gonna make this look like an actual home. One thing I'm thinking I want to do like off the bat is I want to start off by mixing in a couple of things. So I want to mix in some of this as well. How did a cat get up there? Excuse me? How did a cat get up there? There's no villager here. I haven't the faintest idea how that got up there, but that is a-okay. I don't know, like textured and colored. Yeah, I like the moss because it makes it feel like this place would be mossy with all the rain and stuff, but it also makes it like it adds some color, which I think is really needed. And now we're kind of at the point where we're gonna be working on the actual like house part. So what we're going to need to do, I'm thinking I want to make this more like wood based, honestly, maybe some like cobblestone, but I think I want to make this more wood based. Now what I had in mind is I want this to kind of like go to here, right? I want this to be like the back wall, right? Like this, it just stops here, right? It doesn't like go to this side. So I want to do something with that. Now, I'm also thinking we need an interesting kind of shape here. So if we do, that's like a, your basic kind of house. We could technically do something where it would go like here even, and then we could do something here where it kind of just goes like that for now, I guess, right? And then this would be like the wall here, right? So heck, we can even do something just making it go like this, right? And then maybe go to like here, because again, I do not want this to be that tall, right? Like I want it to be like, yeah, kind of like that. And then we can even do something like this, just like a nice little wall here, because I don't think that's that bad. Something like this would probably work. And again, like this is going to be like the top of it right here, right? So this would actually just go something like this, and then we could probably just do something like, you're not gonna see that, I honestly, anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Like this is just gonna be like the ceiling, so it honestly really doesn't matter what we do with that. But so something nice and neat, I guess, you know what I'm saying? So for the front of the house, I kind of want to keep it a little bit basic and maybe just do something like that. I just think that I like the simplicity of it, and I want this to be a really simple house. And obviously this will be our door right here, so it'll go something like that for now, and then we can just kind of do maybe we could honestly just do like a glass block there. Honestly, yeah, I don't feel like that's so bad. And then let's just turn the other half of this into this for now. I think we're gonna keep the walls relatively simple. Like we'll just do something like this, all of this will of course come over here, and we'll turn all this into actual blocks here. But what I'm kind of wanting is, like, I want it to be simple but also look good, which is kind of like what I've been doing the entire season. So there's not much different. The inside, it's gonna be very wood-like. We'll see if I like that. I don't think I should hate it. So hopefully we like it. Just something like that. I think that it works. I don't know what else we can make this block, I'm not going to lie. Like maybe we could do like a log like that, maybe. Maybe we can do like a stripped one. I don't know. Like we could do something like that. I just don't know what block would go there per se, or I honestly don't know. I don't know what block would go there. We could just kind of keep it going, I guess, like with that. I guess it doesn't look that bad. Or maybe we can introduce some cobblestone. I actually might change up the floor a little bit. I like the cobblestone going there. I might change the floor up to be cobblestone. I know that it's not like a very like nice floor, I guess, but I think it just adds some like detailing, I guess. Having it all wood just doesn't really make sense. I thought I liked it, but not really. I will keep that the same. No, if it's gonna do that, it'll match the top and the floor anyway, so that will just kind of work. Also, I'm kind of just tempted to just make this like that anyway. Like I don't really know if there's something special we should do for the door. Yeah, honestly, I like this kind of look here. I think it looks really nice. Just kind of simple cobblestone, nice contrast. The gray versus like the brown. I think it just works. I should be a contractor, totally. Anyways, so what I'm thinking we should do is I'm gonna turn all of these into stairs, and then I'm gonna do half of these into slabs, because what I'm thinking we do is, if I can quickly grab the compass is really good for just like teleporting quickly up here. What I really want to do, I think, is we're gonna do something kind of like this, right? I love this kind of design with the small houses here. Usually what I like to do is I would do a second floor, or like something like this, but with all glass on the top instead. This is very similar to what I would do anyway. I've never made this part be a thing like this though. I've never done that. Hopefully it looks good. Let's just turn the rest of it. Honestly, at this point we're gonna need it. I don't know if I want to wrap it around. Now I will try with this one really quick to just kind of make it stop there. That could look kind of nice. I guess we can just see, and then we're gonna just, you guys know me by now, slab roof. I'm not gonna try and do anything fancy. I hate roofing, whatever it's called. I hate doing this. Slabbing, I just slap on a slab roof and call it a day. But I think that this would look kind of nice. Now, the idea is that it looks like it's like, you know, a normal kind of cabin look with a bit of a lighthouse attached. So, hopefully we get that look. Now, I don't know how I feel about the entire thing just stopping there. I'm not going to lie. What if we potentially like made something go like this and then it wrapped around this way? Maybe would that look a bit weird? Kind of. I'm almost as tempted to like keep this going, honestly, like just go all the way around, because at this point I think it would look better, and we have all the blocks anyway, right? That doesn't look that bad. And then what we could do, ooh, I know what we could do. So in order to make it look like it's like looks a little bit better, I guess, here's what we're going to do. We're going to quickly do a bit of a slab kind of thing on the side over here, only so that it actually looks a little bit nicer. I think I like that a lot more, not going to lie. You know, we could do the torches here, torch there, torch on there, all that stuff. What if, okay, we're going to need to turn a little bit more of these into that. If we turn these 1, 2 into that, if we make a couple of these, if like, what would it look like if on the corner over here, okay, actually maybe we'll do something like this so I can keep these tools out. What if in the corner here we did kind of like posts going into the ground? I don't mind that. Maybe we could do that just for the stone even, right? And then like, ooh, I actually, okay, maybe we don't do it for everywhere else, but this, if we do that, it makes it seem like it's actually connected to the actual, like the actual structure, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I don't mind that, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a big fan of that, actually. It looks a little bit weird, I'm not gonna lie. It looks a bit weird. Like, I'm kind of tempted to just bring this out like that instead, honestly, because then it's, yeah, that doesn't matter what it looks like in here. Or honestly, even in here, what we could just do is we could just like get like some of these going here, right? Do that and then just do that. Honestly, yeah, it's not that bad. And then maybe we can do get some detailing in here with some of that going around. Honestly, yeah, I'm not complaining about that, I don't think. Let me quickly get a little bit more. I am a fan of that. Let's quickly, we need those logs. Let's quickly make a bit more. I'm not complaining. I actually really like that. Like, maybe could we, maybe we change it for here and then like on the side it's, I don't know how we would make it, like do it for those, right? Because I don't know how that would work. Unless we just get rid of, potentially what we could do is if we get rid of this. Okay. So if we just make all of this to be that for now. If we just go on the outside, I think we're overthinking it just a little bit. I think it doesn't look that bad on its own. I think that it actually looks pretty decent. And then now what we could do is we can have finally a path going from this way into the actual house right here, the actual lock house. I do like that. Yeah, I like it. And then what I want to do is I want to get a sign, which I don't think we have any more sticks for, so that's okay. Let's quickly make some. We can go, I think we need to go this actually. Sticks, that, this can go here. I want to call this Locks Lighthouse. There we go. I want to eventually like make it glow, because I think it does look nice. I think that that's not that bad. And then what we could do is we could go like here and then do, oh, I thought that was, I need to get lanterns, but we could do like lanterns right there. which would look quite nice. And then we can even bring these out to here so that it also looks like it's going from there too. Yeah, I'm a fan of that. Let's go get some lanterns really quick. Okay, I think that looks really nice actually. So I connected the log to this side over here, making it seem like it's technically there. It's actually floating, believe it or not. So it's not, it looks like it's resting, but if I can, like, you know, show from a distance, yeah, there is a gap there. So it does, it's not just, it is still floating. I'm very happy. As you guys can tell, I absolutely love this. Maybe we can just finish off with that there. Oh, look at that. That is just gorgeous. I absolutely love this little lighthouse area. I think we did a good job. I don't know about you guys. I think we did a good job. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching. And I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the Shenanigang SMP.